Timberwolves come into the playoffs being ranked the #1 defense in the entire NBA. And throughout the playoffs, we saw so many flashes of that ultimately led to them getting to the Western Conference Finals. We saw it in the Denver series, in which they showed remarkable defensive schemes against Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray and their crew. I think that's when it really got highlighted, because they were able to give Nikola Jokic so many different looks defensively. They made it so tough for Jamal Murray. Their guards were pushing him to the sidelines, making it hard for him to make passes, keeping him on his heels, throwing passes all over the place. It was incredible to watch, and it really showed why they were the #1 ranked defense. And now we fast forward to now, in which the Minnesota Timberwolves look nothing like they looked in the last series defensively. Now we could talk about their offensive struggles all day. Cat shooting the way he's shooting, Anthony Edwards being up one day, down one day, Rudy Gobert being Rudy Gobert, and not getting a lot of help from their supporting cast. But you could take all those things away. If you take into account the remarkable defense that they had on display pretty much the entire playoffs, you would think that some of those things would offset itself. But that's not the case when your Batman is Luka Doncic and your Robin is Kyrie Irving, but also with a team full of extremely good supporting members. The Dallas Mavericks are just in sync. Offensively, defensively, you name it. Rim protection, perimeter defense, pick and roll defense. When you put all those things together, you have a really good recipe. So we're going to get into this game reaction. Game 5, the Dallas Mavericks versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of this small community here on YouTube, do so by subscribing to the channel. Turn on all your notifications to know anytime that I'm posting. We have a lot coming this summer. I'm pretty much confirmed that I'm going to be with the Bahamas national team for the pre-Olympic qualifying tournaments in Europe in the next few weeks. So we're going to get a taste of that also. Of course, we have the NBA Finals coming up. So much good things coming. You want to be a part of that. I promise you want to be a part of that. The camera is going to be with me. I'm going to be filming just like I did last year and the other windows that I was in. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's lock in. Let's get right to the reaction. Nice. Honestly, when the game started, that play right there gave me a little bit of hope. Also, that was a block. That wasn't a goaltend. Nice. Good. Why is Anthony Edwards that far over? Nice. Timberwolves were crashing the boards early. Yeah, we might have to stop this early, because what we witnessed in that first quarter was deadly. Sheesh. Yep, playing with Rudy again. Cool. Quickly. Timberwolves started off the game not great defensively, as we saw, but also it showed the effort was there. And that's, like I always preach, it's the one thing you can't teach. You want your teams to come out with a little bit of punch, the effort, bringing that energy early. But defensively, they had real issues. Luka Doncic is on the wing. The ball is on the opposite wing. Why is Anthony Edwards almost in between both? Like, you should be, don't get me wrong, but you should still know your personnel. You have the best scorer in the NBA there. You shouldn't be too concerned about help, because you know the ball is coming back to him. No matter what you do, the ball is going to come back to Luka. So I think him pushing into that lane like that just allowed Luka to get a wide open 3, which it was one of the reasons why Luka started off the game the way he did. He had 20 points in the first quarter. Yep. I hate drop coverage. I hate drop coverage. You'll never convince me otherwise. Rudy Gobert trying to finish. Jesus Christ. That's nice, man. Good pass. Got to make that. Get the crowd into it. Good. Yep. Look at that defense. Never get split. Yeah. Got the rebound. Pass it ahead. Good. Right down the middle. Look at the defense. It's Anthony Edwards. Let's stop this madness. First of all, a couple plays back, fast break opportunity. Anthony Edwards is sucked into his man at the three-point line. So concerned about a three-pointer that you give up literally a big man running down the lane. You have to be able to see both. Yeah, the three-point is there, but you don't just turn your back to the play. You have to be able to see both to be able to stop that and to know which one do I want to take away. It's probably going to be the dunk because which one is a higher percentage shot? The dunk. So, but this right here, this was like the perfect example of what was happening. I hate drop coverage. I hate drop coverage. I hate drop coverage. Rudy Gobert should be up at the level of the screen. Luka Doncic at this point maybe had 15 points. As you can see, it's 3 minutes left. He had 15 points. There's no way, I don't care where Luka is. And even the Timberwolves coach got up into Rudy for this exact reason. No matter where he is, you have to be at the level. This drop coverage thing in the NBA, I hate it. Yeah, of course he's going to make it. He's hot. He's the best, one of the best players in the whole world. Again, who's in front of him? Nobody. So if I beat my defender, I have nobody in front of me. How do you not expect me to score? That was great. Great by Gafford. Right at his chest. Naz Reid just looked, I don't know, asleep the whole last, 2 games? Good pass. Good shot. Good shot. Great shot. Look at the difference. Yep. A body in front of him. Yeah, he scored. But look how hard that is. He switched up. Good defense. No. Rudy Gobert. Yeah, caught back in the lane line. Exactly. Come on. Oh, my God. Good drive, Carl. That was such a good lay. Need him to be aggressive. He's been awful from the 3 this series. And Gobert once again. Why are you backing up? Good. Good. A lot of tough baskets, though. Good drive. Good drive. Good drive, Carl. No, that's tough. Wow. Keep him there. Keep him on that side. No, you let him in the middle. Yeah, good. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Anthony Edwards is the help. He's right at the back. Naz Reid is pushing him to the sideline, as he should. But instead, he allows him to get to the middle of the floor where you open up all your options to either score or pass the ball. Pass the ball to the corner, wide open 3. It's not that hard. You push him where the help is. That's why you have help. And right here, you switch in. That's awful. If you're going to switch, you have to be attached to the man you're switching with.
He's on the ball now, as is Anderson, watching Kyrie take it
Good.
with ease and glide for 2. Jones in the corner. Back to Luka, takes aim from 3.
Right back where he left off, man. Y'all got to take that personally, but look at the score. Better be down 30.
By the 2 Mavs, and only 38 is
Yep.
a team from the
Yep.
Wolves, and Irving 3. 15-2 Maverick Ron Anderson triple.
If I never see Kyle Anderson shoot another 3 in my life, I'd be a really happy man. I hate watching that. Good. Good, Gobert. Okay, nobody there. Okay, what is that? No resistance. Good pass, one more. Yep, give it back. Knock it in. Yeah. Basketball. Look at the rotations. It's like the life is gone. Yeah, just let him go right there. What you expect?
Gobert. Long shot.
Good shot. Good shot. Good screen.
It's a three. Back to back, right? 6 quick one. Irving.
Oh.
Torque. 3 points. And he puts it in. 21.
Yeah, break him down. Oh my God. One-on-one defense. Not much you can do. Yep. Okay, I hated that defense. Awful defense by Lively. Even if you're going to be in drop coverage, you move with the ball. So the second he gets hit with that screen, you're supposed to be containing the roll and containing the guy on the ball, so the ball handler. So you're on the wrong side of the screen, and plus you dropped way too low. So once Rudy Gobert does a good job, which he does, set a good screen. Now you put your offensive player in the front of nobody. The same thing that the Wolves have been doing, which is allowing Luka to pretty much have 30 points in almost the first half.
Edwards knocked down a three. They're not the best backcourt. Edwards.
For sure. Yeah, they needed that. They needed some life. It was looking grim. That's good. That's good. That's not bad. That's not bad. Made a tough shot.
But again, against the blitz, Lively making the right decision.
Towns 3. Luka apply for Lively.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Containing. That's okay. Yeah, you can't do much with that. That's a big guy, and that's not a foul. Middle of the floor. Yep. Doubling him. Look at the rotations, though. Okay, cool. We doubling him on the catch, taking it out of his hand, but you got to rotate back.
3 threes the last game.
Good drive. Yeah, Carl. Good job. Okay, so double is looking like it's coming. No, it's not coming. What is this?
Stopped, tripled, and got it. Luka Doncic scraping his way by the defense. Driving hard as Jones takes off.
Bro, I try not to go too hard on Rudy Gobert, but yo, he had 4 blocks in this entire series, bro. That's nice. Yeah, he can't even protect the rim, bro.
Washington on the drive. Irving gives to Washington, trying to reward him.
The life is sucked out of them, man. It's over.
The backcourt has 30 apiece. Exum is there defending. Nice defense there by Exum. Edwards, good feed to Anderson.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of traffic in there.
That's where Anderson's had his
one-on-one defense. Okay, bringing a double. Too late. It's too late. Good. Keep him on that side. Keep him right there. Good. Keep him right there. Good. That's just good by Anthony Edwards. That's good. That's good defense. Good offense. Got him with the hezzy. That's nice. Yep. Okay. Good. So we switch.
And then the trade deadline. Did he call that?
Off the glass.
Look, he gives the.
So it comes a point when you're playing and you recognize what's going on, which is you're getting killed. There's nothing you could do. There's certain things that happen that takes the life out of you. This is one of those things. If somebody is a bank 3 when I'm down almost 30 points, somebody getting shot.
Jordan shrug running down.
In the corner, that's a 3. McDaniels will knock it in. Reed was a 6-man award winner. He was watching Lively. Now he's on Kyrie Irving, who accelerates and picks up the 2, driving inside.
Do I even have to explain what that is? Kyrie Irving has the opportunity to drive to the rim with no resistance, nobody in help. Nobody is what we refer to as cupping the ball. You are one pass away, meaning the ball is here, I'm in my help position. My job, if that ball comes in my direction, is to literally cup the ball, meaning I am literally trying to stop you from driving down my lane and still with enough space to be able to get back to my guy. That is like non-existent on the Timberwolves team. I don't know why they got away from it. They did it so well against the Nuggets, at least the first 2 games against the Nuggets. But it's like all of their defensive principles have just disappeared and the life is gone, the energy is gone. Started off the game crazy. Game 4, they came out looking crazy, so much energy. I think they just didn't want to get swept, which is fine, but like this was just embarrassing.
Hold on to your hats, man. He is
It's not great coaching either.
Guard tonight. Lead into
One-on-one, no problem. Yeah, that's fine. At least he's trying to play some defense. We know how he could be. Good pass, man. Yeah. Great pass.
Don't give it away.
Well, I will say this. Great season.
I think this is when they throw in the towel.
There was low expectations
Yeah.
coming in, and now they're assist.
Time out on the
and
floor.
finish here by
Game
Lowry.
over. Garbage time. We're not watching that. All right, let's get right into these stats. Winners first as always. Let's just talk about two very important people. Luka Doncic, Kyrie Irving. Luka Doncic, 36 points, 14 of 22, 6 from 10 from 3, 10 rebounds, 5 assists. Kyrie Irving, also 36 points, 14 of 27, 4 of 10 from 3, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. Two different type of players, two ball-dominant players in some ways. I wouldn't say Kyrie is super ball-dominant. You know, he plays off the ball extremely well. But when he does have the ball, he does need it to be able to create his own shot and to do what he needs to do to be Kyrie. Luka Doncic, of course, probably top usage in the NBA. Needs the ball in his hand to be able to make things happen for his team, but also for himself. Both shot creators. But what both of them do extremely well, number one, they take what the defense is giving them. Kyrie Irving is going to take that side step. Luka will take that side step. They'll drive to the rim. They'll get 2 feet in the paint, get paint touches in order to make passes to the bigs, to the corners. It doesn't matter. They both do that extremely well. And I mean, if the defense is telling me to drive and there's nobody in front of me, I'm going to drive with nobody in front of me and score the ball. It's nothing forced. Like, of course, there'll be times where they'll shoot themselves out of the game or shoot the team out of the game, but it's just smooth. It's just, how do I explain? It's just always making the right decisions at the right time. That's what both of them do extremely well. Kyrie Irving is one of the best at it, and he's been the best at it for a very long time. Despite what anybody had to say to him during all his controversies or whatever the case is, he's in a position now where he can almost prove it to everybody that, yeah, those things might be my beliefs, those might be whatever, this and that and that, but I'm still that guy. Shout out to their supporting cast. PJ Washington has been excellent in the entire playoffs. Defensively, I think I gained so much respect for him on ball, especially as a perimeter defender with his size, his length, being able to stay in front of some of the best offensive players. It's been great to watch. Gafford has just been sensational, as they say. Shout out to Shannon Sharp. Just his ability to not only rim protect, but be in the right place at the right time as a big. Everything is timing as bigs, being able to be around the rim, ready to receive those balls, ready to receive those lobs. Extremely good at that. And of course, Lively with him suffering that neck injury, coming back and seeing him get onto the floor. When he got hit, I was a little concerned about him, but he came back and was excellent. Not too much to worry about there, but just a big shout out to them. As far as the Timberwolves, I don't know. I feel like the most important person to talk about is Naz Reid. I mean, 5 points tonight, coming off an extremely bad game again in Game 4, the game before, even though they won that game. But he's been struggling. He's been up and down in the playoffs. And with him winning the Sixth Man of the Year, we know what he can bring offensively and defensively. He has the ability to literally push players above the three-point line, stay in front, and be an excellent on-ball defender against smaller defenders as well, making it really difficult for them. He also has the ability to switch on to players like a Nikola Jokic. With his strength, his length, once again, he could still do that as well. Seeing him struggle has been difficult. It seemed like he was just trying to find one to drop, but it just wouldn't go in. And I know that feeling is one of the worst feelings you could have. Yeah, you could probably go to the free throw line and try to see one go in. Sometimes it just don't work that way. Sometimes it just don't pan out that way. But obviously, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns has been carrying their offensive load for the most of the playoffs. Rudy Gobert, like I said, I try not to go too heavy on Rudy Gobert. They obviously were trying to get the ball out of Anthony Edwards' hand, so he would always end up with the ball in the middle of the floor. And he was making some good decisions, doing some good things, but that's not something that you could sustain for the whole game. You're not looking for him to give you 20 and 10 every night. That's just not what he does. But my whole thing is for him, defensively, leaving this game with no blocks, I mean, he had 4 blocks in 5 games as the defensive player of the year. I don't know. All I'm saying, this is not even any type of bias. I feel like Victor Wembanyama, Anthony Davis, I don't think they have 4 blocks in a series. I'm just saying. But hey, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe I could be biased. I just think as the defensive player of the year, you have to bring a little bit more defensively. We saw so many defensive breakdowns happening by himself. He was a liability in any switching situation. He had no rim protection. And on top of that, he had a lot of missed assignments, especially in his coverages. Like his drop coverage was awful. Guys was just still turning the corner on him. If they were hedging the screens, they were splitting him. It didn't matter. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too heavy on him because I feel like I already did a couple of videos back. And yeah, that's just it. So the stage is set right now. We have the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Boston Celtics. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we are in for a great treat. You have Jaylen Brown playing at the top of his level. He's playing phenomenal basketball. The Boston Celtics are in sync right now. Kristaps Porzingis has an opportunity to go up against his Mavericks team, and Kyrie has an opportunity to go up against his Celtics team. Their former teams, that is. And I think we're going to be in for a good little treat for the NBA Finals. 2 teams that deserve to be there. 2 young stars are going to be able to go up head to head. And Jason Tatum, or if you want to argue, Jaylen Brown and Luka Doncic. But we in for a treat, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be a part of it, and like I said, subscribe to the channel, like the video so it can get out to everybody that needs to see it, of course. Turn on your notification bell. And until the next video, ladies and gentlemen, stick around for this quick advertisement. Love you all to death. Peace.